Hey everyone, welcome. How are you? Welcome to Friday Power Flow. This is the last Friday in February and I'm looking at my window. There's a lot of snow out there and we've been having a great time with the snow, but I've also been thinking about spring and flowers and summer and the beach and dolphins. So today we're going to add in some dolphins, some dolphin planks, work on core strength, forearm strength, work on a practice that is great for our whole body and our whole being. And right now, we'll get started in downward facing dog. And come into your downward facing dog. And I say we're going to work on core strength and forearm strength and work on our whole body. But really, you don't need to work on it, right? Take a couple of deep breaths, one breath at a time. We're always working on something when it comes to making our bodies better, it seems. And that's great, but how about we just enjoy our body today? Enjoy our breath. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. So if some movement feels right, you can add that in here. And it's just like looking ahead to the spring and the summer. At the same time, the balance of enjoying where we are right here, right now, this moment in time on our mat, this season, if it's winter where you are. Enjoying what our bodies can do for us today, right here, right now. Take another deep breath in. And a long breath out. Take a big inhale. As you exhale lightly, step or jump to the front edge of your mat. Find your halfway lift, your flat back. Inhale, fold forward, exhale. Inhale, come on up to stand. Rise up, reach up, lift up. You can look up. Hands to your heart, exhale. Set your gaze here. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Maybe a little bit of feeling out your foundation. Sometimes that just happens naturally, I notice. Rocking forward and back or a little side to side. And then coming into center. Noticing if you are anticipating even this practice. Not your day even, but just this practice. Let's slow down for a moment. Feel your feet on your mat. Feel your hands connect at your heart. Don't worry, we'll get into the flow. Let your shoulders soften. And together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, sweep your hands high, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat, step back, high push up. Pause here, knees lifted or lowered, fingers spread wide. Take another big breath in, forward and halfway down, low push up, chaturanga. You can drop your knees or come all the way down. Inhaling, upward facing dog, maybe a cobra or a low cobra variation. Exhaling, back to your downward dog or your child's pose. You can add in child's pose at any point during your practice, today or at any time. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Take another big inhale here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Come on up to stand. Rise and reach and lift. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Low push-up. Step or jump back. Upward dog. Take a full breath in. Lead with your heart. Downward dog. Breath out. Set your hands. Feel your hands so you can set your hands. Feel your feet. Even take a look at your feet if you like. Maybe lift your toes. Let your heels soften. Take another deep breath in here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Come on up. Rise and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push-up to low push-up. Exhale. Upward dog. Take a breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. And set your gaze or close your eyes. So you can focus in on where you are. So you can feel your breath and feel your body and feel your whole being actively engaged in what you're doing right here, right now. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Another big inhale, exhale, step or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, hands high, heart lifts, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more deep inhale, fill up. Exhale, step or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set your feet, put a big bend in your knees. Lift your heart, hands high or at your heart. Take a big inhale here, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward, warrior one. Back foot spins flat. Rise up. Set your feet, set your gaze as you come up. Reach your hands high or work with your hands at your heart. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. One step, maybe a couple of smaller steps. Feel that you can take up some space here. Connect through your feet. Connect to your breath. Enjoy this space here that you've created, that we've created to be in our bodies, be in our strength and our power. Dip into your front knee. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. A big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Take another deep breath in here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Sit down, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, take a breath in, downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps, warrior one, back foot flat, rise up, exhale. Hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up, upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps forward, warrior one, rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands come back down. High push up to low. Upward dog, take a breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Now from your downward dog, come on into your dolphin. Bring your elbows down, your forearms down on your mat. Fingers spread wide. Still keeping your hips high, letting your head hang. Walk your feet in a little bit, closer together, and then take your right leg up to the sky. So like your three-legged dog. If it works better, you can always drop your left knee down. Strong, steady breath, steady gaze. Take a big inhale. Bring your right foot down and take your left leg up. Feel this shift. So you still have a steady foundation. Your left leg is active and lifting. Your right leg is active. You're letting your right heel sink down, but you're lifting through your right leg. Take a deep breath in. Bring your left foot down and come on back to your downward facing dog. You might adjust where you have your hands and your feet. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Another deep inhale here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit down, rise up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, take a breath in, downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward, warrior one, rise up, open out to your warrior two. Find your footing here. Right, nice long stance. Deep bend in your front knee. As you inhale, straighten your front leg, reach your hands high. Exhale, come on back to your warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg, reach up. Exhale, back to your warrior two. One more time. Inhale, straighten your front leg, reach up, pivot your toes towards the side edge of your mat. Hands reach high, look up, a big inhale. Start to lengthen and fold forward. Now pause pretty much at the halfway point if you can. Torso more or less parallel with the ground. Breathe for 3, 2, hands down, big inhale, fold forward, exhale. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Come on back to that halfway lift. Bend your left knee, press down away with the baby toe side of your right foot. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, switch sides. Right knee bends, press through the left foot. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, left knee bends. Inhale, center. Exhale, right knee bends. Pause here, walk your hands around towards the front edge of your mat. Pivot your toes around so you're in your runner's lunge. Step back to your high push-up. Now, dolphin plank. Bring your forearms down to your mat. Low belly in and up, knees lifted or lowered. Set your gaze. Draw in through your core and then lengthen out. Through the crown of your head, through your heels. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And take a big inhale. And as you exhale, come all the way down to your mat. Come onto your belly, forehead or chin to your mat. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Lengthen through your arms. Take a full inhale. And come on up. A little bit of a back bend, heart opener, feet apart or together. If it doesn't work to interlace your fingers, add a towel or strap between your hands or let your arms and hands come alongside you. Now a little bit of a back bend, your heart lifts, but also strengthening your core. Draw your low belly in and up. Soften your face, soften your shoulders. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Come on down. Set your hands under your shoulders. Squeeze your elbows in. Tuck your toes under. Lift your knees. You're setting up for your high push-up. Connect to your foundation. Push the ground away. Come on up. High push-up. Back to your downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Sit down. Lift up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Rise up. Open out. Warrior two. Grounded through your feet. Front foot is flat and straight. On your inhale, lift your hands, straighten your front leg. Exhale. Come on back to your warrior two. Dip into your front knee. Inhale, lift up, lengthen. Exhale, back to warrior two. Long and strong through your back leg. Inhale, come on up. Here, pivot your toes around towards the side edge of your mat. This time, interlace your fingers at your low back. Let your knuckles drop down. Your heart lifts. A big breath in. Fold forward. Exhale. Here again, a great place to add a towel or strap between your hands. Let your head hang down. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Another big inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Come halfway up. Bend your right knee. Press down away to the baby toe side of your left foot. Inhale, come on up through center. Exhale, left knee bend. Stay connected through your right foot. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, right knee bends. You can be light with your hands on the ground. Inhale, center. Exhale, left knee bends. Walk your hands around towards the front edge of your mat. Pivot your feet around you in your runner's lunge. Step back, high push up. And again, come back to your forearm plank, your dolphin plank. Shoulders over elbows. core is engaged, knees lifted or lowered. Here, lift your right foot, pause. Strong breath. Even as you set your hands on your mat, let your fingers be soft and long. Let your right foot come down. Lift your left foot. Feel this shift. Any adjustments you might need to make to your foundation or your drishti or your breath so you can lift your left foot. Let your left foot come down. Hold here. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Come all the way down. Once more, lying on your belly, forehead or chin to your mat. Interlace your fingers again at your low back. You can work with a different variation if you like. Big breath in. Fill up and lift up. Lengthening forward, lengthening back, feeling that it's your connection through your core, your connection to your breath that does allow you to lift and lengthen. Long through your arms, you're extending through your arms without overextending, so be mindful of that. Can you come into an expression where you can stay and breathe and enjoy? Take one more big inhale, exhale, come on down. Hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes under, squeeze your elbows in, lift your knees, setting up for your high push-up, press the ground away, come on up. High plank, back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, sit low, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, take a breath in, downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps, warrior one, rise up, open out, warrior two. Straighten your front leg, reach your hands high. Come on back to your warrior two. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. Exhale, come back to your warrior two. One more time. Inhale, lift up, hands stay high, legs straight. Reverse triangle, right arm reaches up and back. Left hand can come to your back leg. Breathe here, soften your shoulders. Ground through your feet, but soften your toes. Now come back through center. Reach as far forward as you can. Triangle, Triconasana. Right hand down, left hand up to the sky. Gaze can go up, maybe towards the sidewall or even down towards the ground. Feel it out. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. A deep breath in and a long breath out. You might be able to lighten up on your right hand. Breathe in and breathe out. On your next inhale, come on up to stand. Drop your hands, pivot your toes around towards the front edge of your mat. Step your back foot in a bit. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Lift your chest, lift your heart. Take a big inhale. Now lift off, airplane variation. Left leg lifts, hands extend back, knuckles extend back rather. A little lift to your chest and to your heart. And if it works better with your hands alongside you, more of a traditional airplane, you can work with that. Now from here, start to tip forward. Right, nice and easy, the leg stays lifted. Hands start to come up and over. Feel if you can start to let your head drop. Take one more deep breath in wherever you are. Exhale, hands down, left foot down beside the right. Inhale, come on up to stand. Nice, everyone. Reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a breath in and a breath out. From your downward dog, forearms come down to your mat, your dolphin. You can adjust your hands a little bit. Fingers spread wide. Might walk your feet in just a bit so you can keep that lift in your hips. Let your head hang. Take a breath in and a breath out. Walk your feet in a little bit closer. Take your right leg up to the sky once more. Core is engaged. Right leg lifts, your left leg is engaged and active. Take a deep breath in. Right foot comes down. Left leg lifts up. So it is similar to your downward dog, but maybe a whole bunch of different sensations. Notice that. Notice if you're comparing it to your downward dog, or can you simply be here, breathe here, feel this here. Take a deep breath in, left foot comes down. Walk your feet back a little bit, hips width, and come back to your downward facing dog. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Another deep breath in here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, lift up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Left foot steps forward, warrior one, rise up, open out, warrior two. Here, straighten your front leg, hands reach high. Exhale, come back to your warrior two. Inhale, hips up, hands up. Exhale, back to your warrior two. Inhale, come on up, straightening that front leg. Reverse triangle. Left hand reaches up and back, right hand to your back leg. Feet don't move, but there's this sense of your feet pressing down and away as you lift up and back. Now, come through center, reach forward. Triangle, Triconasana. Left hand down. Right hand up to the sky. Left hand can land on your leg, on a prop, inside or outside the front leg. Top hand can be high, or you can work with your arm, your hand on your right hip. Feel your toes. Sometimes I have to remind myself to soften my toes, lift and soften, and then replace. And same with your focus if you get distracted. Remind yourself, invite yourself to reset, come back, take a big breath in, and a long breath out. As you inhale, come on up to stand, drop your hands, pivot around towards the front edge of your mat, step your back foot in halfway or a third of the way, interlace your fingers at your low back. You can use a towel or strap between your hands. Lift through your legs, lift your heart, a big inhale. Now lift off, lift your right leg. And if you're interlacing your fingers again, just notice, are your fingers interlaced, or have your fingers been interlaced the same way every time? Can you try the opposite thumb on top, the non-habitual way you interlace your fingers? Now here, there's a little bit of a lift to your chest and your heart, and then begin to gently, patiently, fold forward, shifting your drishti, letting your torso come forward, your right leg stays lifted. Hands, you might feel them start to come up and over. Whoa, you might feel yourself lose your balance, entirely fall out of the pose. That's okay. Notice if you're holding your breath. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. One more deep breath in. Now release. Hands down, right foot down beside the left front of your mat. Inhale, come on up, rise and reach and lift. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a big breath in. And a full breath out. Now from here, come back to your forearms. Come back to your dolphin. So one more dolphin. You can adjust a little bit, kind of play around with it. Engage your core, engage your arms, really feel your hands and your arms on your mat. Go ahead and step your left foot up a bit, and you can either simply take your right leg up, or if you want to kick that right leg up, right? Add in a little more lift. Maybe you get a little bit of hang time at the top. Maybe that left foot comes up and then pause and switch it up. Walk your right foot in a bit. You can take the left leg straight up and hold here, or you can push off, kick up. And one leg usually goes up more easily than the other. For me, it's my right leg. Right, one more time, and then come on back to your dolphin. Take a breath in, And a breath out. From here, walk your feet back, bring your shoulders forward over your elbows. So now you're in your dolphin plank. Nice and long, strong through your core. Lift your left foot and then take your left foot over to the right. So it's almost like you're flipping your dog or wild thing, but you're on your right forearm. You can extend your left arm forward, look forward, take a big breath in. Come on, back around to your dolphin plank. Pause. Now lift your right foot and take your right foot over to left. Flip around. Lifting out of your left shoulder, your left leg is long. Right arm can extend forward, can look forward. Take your breath in. Come on, back to your dolphin plank. Hold here, big breath in. And a long breath out. Once more, a big inhale. And as you exhale, come all the way down to your mat. Here, flip over onto your back and set up for your bridge or your wheel. Set your feet, take a big inhale, and come on up. Come up for your bridge, come up for your wheel if you like. Soften your shoulders. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. Take one more deep breath in here. And then nice and easy. Come on down. Come all the way down onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees drop to the sides, your Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a big inhale. Open your mouth and empty out. Draw your knees to your chest. Give them a squeeze. Set your left foot on your mat. Right foot across your right foot across your left thigh. Your sleeping pigeon, your half pigeon variation. And if you want to set up a traditional half pigeon, you can. You can either keep your left leg flat on your mat or catch that left leg and draw it in towards your chest. Take your breath in. And a breath out. Feeling where you are. Feeling what you've done today in this practice. And what your body has done. What you have done for your body. Gently release your legs here. You can give your knees a squeeze. And then set up your half pigeon, your sleeping pigeon on the other side. Take your time, deep breath. And yeah, absolutely. Look ahead from time to time. Anticipate the spring, the summer. Anticipate being able to stand on your forearms or stand on your hands. But at the same time, enjoy where you are right here, right now. Enjoy everything that you have just done. And then release your legs, give your knees a squeeze, and set up for your Shavasana. Take your legs out or up. And come back to Supta Baddha Konasana if you like. Just a few moments in Shavasana. Can you allow yourself to stay here just for a moment or two of stillness, really to feel and enjoy and appreciate where you are. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Draw your knees to your chest. Roll to one side and make your way to seated. Bring your hands to your heart. Set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me today for Friday Power Flow. If you enjoyed the practice, like the video and subscribe to my channel. And let me know what you think about dolphin. Dolphin, downward dog. Do you have a preference? Did it feel different? Did you like incorporating dolphin into today's practice? I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. Thanks again for joining me. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And I'll see you on your mat.